Hello, 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 and welcome back. So I've lied in the last class. We're not going to do manifesting generator just yet. We're going to do manifestor first. Okay. So we're going to look at the manifestor strategy, which is to inform. So let's get into it. So the manifestor strategy to inform is because their aura is very, very powerful, and their decisions, because it's so powerful, their decisions are very impactful on those around them. So communication before taking action is really, really almost it's vital. It's so important, right? For the harmony in their relationships. I have a little runner person over to the side here, and that's because manifestors are like just little ninjas. Okay, they're just so fast. Like you'll see manifestors that like they'll make posts and stuff, and they'll have like a whole bunch of spelling mistakes because they're just going so fast all the time. Okay, that's how their energy works. So the informing part is just super important because as I previously stated, right, the manifestor's aura can be experienced as very powerful. And when you don't inform other people of your decision before you make it, it can make them feel like you don't care about them. It can make them feel like you didn't consider how it would impact them in your decision. And yeah, for you, as a manifestor, you're going to be like, I don't understand why it matters to them. Like if they made this decision, I wouldn't care, right? But that's because you're designed to be impactful and not designed to be impacted. Okay. So that's the reasoning why. And that's why it's so important for you to inform the people in your life before you make the decision. Okay. So a lot of manifestors, I see you, I know that you want to keep your decisions secret a lot of the time, and that's because you don't want to experience that resistance. But when you inform, right, before you make those decisions, you won't experience that kind of resistance anymore. Okay, because when you inform your community before making those decisions, what will happen is they know that you've considered them in their decision, in your decision. Okay, they know that you considered how it's going to impact them. And even though you probably don't feel like you need to inform them, when you do that, you're going to experience a newfound support from the people around you, right? And you're going to experience less resistance, because even if they they don't agree with your decision, you'll experience less resistance because they know that first you considered them, right? You considered them in your decision, and second, you prepared them, right? They have that little time in between where they're preparing themselves for the impact of your decision. Okay, that's really, really important for you. So the way that it works as a manifestor is there's an order to your decision making. Okay, so first part in this order. Okay, use your authority. So as a manifestor, your authority, I don't know what your authority is, but a lot of manifestors I talked to lately, their authority was emotional, but you'll see what the authority is on your human design blueprint when you download it for free. Okay, your authority, you need to check in with that, right? So use that to see if the decision you're going to make is aligned with you or not. Okay, so if it's aligned, great, we're going to follow through on this. So if you decide to go through, before taking action, inform the people around you of what you're going to go through with, of the decision you're going to make, right? And then take action. So there's a 3-step process there, right? There's a 3-step process. So, and then take action. So that informing is very, very important. Again, with manifestors, I just want to, I want you to remember that you do not need to be afraid to inform other people, right? Because again, like I just said, even if they don't agree with your decision, at least they have this time to prepare, right? And at least they know that you considered them in your decision. Because when you don't inform them, they don't think that you give a shit. So please, please, please do inform your people before, because then you will receive so much more support, and you deserve that. Okay. And again, manifestors, you don't need to play small. No one has power over you, and no one can take your power. Okay. You don't need to play small. You don't need to be secretive. You can still make your decisions, right? Inform people. You don't need to be secretive. No one can tell you like they can tell you, I don't agree with your decision. Okay. Well, you don't agree with my decision. I'm still going to make that decision, and that's okay. Right. Just remember the impact that you have on other people. Very important to remember. So that is the manifestor's strategy. Now, this time I'm telling you the truth. Now we're going to get into the manifesting generator strategy. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy, and I'll see you soon.